स्वर्ग जाने के लिए मरना तो खुद ही पड़ता है. To reach heaven, you have to die yourself. Nobody else will die for you and you will reach the heaven. No, it is not possible. I remember, I think it is now more than 10 years. I was in a meeting with a CEO of a big time real estate organization. We were doing very good business. And fortunately, I had very good relation with the person. And we were talking about a lot of things in terms of team, accountability, taking actions, a lot of things, we were discussing. And he was listening to me, and he was quite elder to me, maybe 15, 20 years in age, in experience also. I remember he said one line to me, राकेश, एक बात याद रखना, स्वर्ग जाने के लिए मरना तो खुद ही पड़ता है. To reach heaven, to go to heaven, you will have to die yourself. Nobody else will die for you, and if you expect any other person will die and you will reach heaven, no, it is not possible. स्वर्ग जाने के लिए मरना तो खुद ही पड़ता है. There was a silence. I was a little stunned actually to hear that. And he was just smiling. And then we continued for rest of the discussion in the meeting. I came out of the meeting. I went for other meetings, but I don't know, that line was kept on coming back to me again and again. And when I closed the day, when I went back home, again that line kept coming back to me. I said, I need to do about something about it. I went to a garden nearby to my house and find out a place where there was nobody. And I just closed my eyes and I start thinking, स्वर्ग जाने के लिए मरना तो खुद ही पड़ता है. And I kept relating this thing with many things. And I said, oh, what a powerful that person said, something very powerful. And I remember that changed my life. I was always committed, accountable. But I also remember that many other things, I was not being accountable and committed. Maybe intentionally, unintentionally, I don't know. And this is why I also observed, with many of my colleagues, peers, team members, they kept on telling me, oh, we are not able to do that thing because the people are not cooperating, they are not supporting. And I remember I used to ask them, can you write down, can you read this thing? What are the things which you are actually accountable? What are the actions you can take of your own? Have you taken those actions to the full? And answer most of the time, oh no, we have not done it. They were expecting that somebody else will do the work for them and they will reach to the destination and go. That does not happen because स्वर्ग जाने के लिए मरना तो खुद ही पड़ता है. In coaching conversation also, many of the time I have found people have come and when we have done the reality check, what is the reason they have not reached to their goal? And many a times it has been found people were expecting somebody else will take the accountability, somebody will take the action so that they will reach their goal. But that does not happen like that. क्योंकि स्वर्ग जाने के लिए मरना तो खुद ही पड़ता है. And I'll be very honest and transparent. I gave up 2 coaching assignments with 2 of my clients. They signed up for a long journey. But after 3, 4 sessions, I found they were expecting me to take actions. They were expecting me to take accountability all the time for the goals they want to reach. They were not taking actions. They were not consistent. And somewhere they are expecting they will reach to their goal. And I recalled स्वर्ग जाने के लिए मरना तो खुद ही पड़ता है. And then I discussed and I called off the agreement because accountability, consistency has to come from you. Obviously, people will help you. Coach or mentor will support you. Your colleagues will support you for many other things. But at the end of the day, accountability, consistency to take action which has to be taken by you has to be done by you if you want to really reach to your goals and destination. क्योंकि स्वर्ग जाने के लिए मरना तो खुद ही पड़ता है. To reach heaven, you have to die yourself. Nobody else will die for you and you will reach the heaven. That does not happen like that. Thank you.